They want you to dumb it down. they want you to dumb it down because they feel some type of way about you being in a good place. They want you to say, you know what? Let me dumb it down. And don't get it fucked up. I've been guilty for years. Dumbing myself down so everybody else feel comfortable in the fucking room. Really dumbing myself down. And nigga on the sidelines congratulating everybody. And here go the crazy part. I show love because a nigga love. I show love to every and anybody, whether I know you or not. I want you all to fucking win. But as soon as I start doing my fucking dance, and I ain't talking about, oh, they hating on me and all this other bullshit. Nah. It's not reciprocated. It's not reciprocal in any fucking way. And I can tell, it ain't like I gotta motherfucking use all kinds of spidey senses and shits. I know I'm not the only one that feel like this. Motherfucker feel some type of way about you celebrating you. But while they was putting that fucking dirty hot dog on that fucking dirty ass paper plate and they was wanting the motherfucker to cheer for them like, look what I did and I made and all that shit. And now, nigga like me, I'm putting it on a Versace plate. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting this shit on a Versace plate and a motherfucker feel some type of way. You got me fucked up. I ain't doing nothing nobody else ain't doing, man. I'm just doing it different. That's it. I'm just humble my fucking self. Are you crazy? I am as humble as they gonna come. Humble as a fucking bum. Humble myself for what? What about when I was working fucking 117 hours a fucking week in a penitentiary? What about when I was fucking riding a fucking bike to work? I was humble then. When a nigga, you know, started as motherfucking coming up on my fucking back. Coming up. Since I was a fucking little boy, you know what I'm saying? Homelessness, motherfucking eating at the soup kitchen, all that humble shit. I did all that shit. And guess what? Right now, I'm humbly fucking winning. Right fucking now, I'm humbly winning. That's it. I'm humbly fucking winning. And a motherfucker, and check this out, a motherfucker get beside theyself like, cause you doing what you doing. They feel it in their soul, they bones and shit like that to make sure that they can try to trick you, turn it down, tone it down. Like, nah, humble yourself. Oh, I see you graduated, got that little diploma. What the fuck you mean, little diploma? I did 4 years. Matter of fact, so what? Even if you do 2 years at a community college, even if you motherfucking just got out your mama's fucking house, celebrate that shit. You ain't telling Jay-Z to be humble when this motherfucker just show you some shit. You got a 50 million. What do? You push the like button. You ain't telling this motherfucker LeBron to be fucking humble, but because you know that motherfucker and you know whatever, they done went through the fucking jungle. They done walked on glass and jumped through rings of fire and shit. And the first thing you do is that envy and that jealousy shit. Oh, they got their little business. The fuck you mean that little business? What the fuck is you doing? Oh, they need to humble themselves. You showing off. My message to anybody, yo. You going through it. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. There's definitely a light at the end of the fucking tunnel. And your turn is coming. And when you get your turn, the same way motherfuckers, they live in their life. Because when I was in the penitentiary, motherfuckers out here living. They was out this motherfucker living. I get out this motherfucker and I do my little dance, you know. Now motherfucker feel it in their stomach. Nerves, my heart, oh, my stomach here, I want to go home. Get the fuck out of here.